everyone, Cheryl here. Thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel, Cards by Cheryl, and today I've got a fun little project to show you. I have used the Flowering Cactus Kit to make this project. The beautiful designer series paper and the twine that comes with it is primarily what is used. Let me show you the kit real fast. So here's the kit. It's called the Flowering Cactus Project Medley. It retails for $70 and it comes with a ton of things. So you get the full stamp set, you get the full dice, coordinating die set, you get 8 sheets each of the coordinating designer series paper, double-sided, and you get 4 felt sheets of the purple and 4 felt sheets of the Calypso Coral little mini flower die cuts. They're super cute. And then also the coordinating twine. So this is the medley, the kit that I'm using to create my project today. Today's project is this sweet little notebook. Let me get back to my desk view. This sweet little notebook. These are dollar store notebooks. Let me show you. They come in a pack of 3. So there's 3 of these guys. They are about 4.5 by 3 inches in size, roughly. And they're just super cute to give as little gifts. People put in their purse. Guys probably wouldn't like them too much, but they're little party favors or whatever. They're just adorable, and they pull together really super fast. So let me show you how I did that. Okay, so if you ordered my card class to go from me, then you got this make and take as part of your packet. It includes the little notebook and all the little embellishments that you need to, except for the twine, that you need to create this. I've actually done a little pre-kit myself just to speed things up a little bit. Okay, so first things first is we're going to start with a base of Highland Heather cardstock, and I have scored it at, I think it's 3.5, 3.25, and then 3.5, and that creates this little spine right here, and that's what is going to wrap around this spine. And if you score it, it gives it more flexibility to work with the book once you open and close it several times. So this is pre-scored, and I have pre-scored your kit also if you've ordered the kit from me. So we're just going to fold this on the score lines and give it a good burnish. And then fold it here. So now we have our little book cover, just like so. And then we're going to basically, I should tell you, I cut this bigger than the actual book, because when you use the adhesive that you need to use to keep everything stuck down really good, it's really hard to line it up perfectly without any wiggle room. So, because once you use the tear and tape, it's stuck. That's what we're going to use on this project. So by making it bigger, that allows us to go in and trim the extra off. So let me show you how I did that. Okay, so this part, a tiny bit time consuming, but necessary. So what I do is I take a piece of tear and tape and I run it down the spine. If it doesn't go all the way, it doesn't have to be exact. Just want to get the bulk of it for sure. So I run that down the spine there, and then I do that across all of the borders. And it's important to get to the very edge of your book so that there's no lifting of the paper once you have it down. Okay, so now we have, oops, one more. All of the tear and tape removed. Yep. We're going to add a little bit of glue here and a little bit of glue here. Then we're going to line this up. It might get a little gluey. You're going to hold it so that, because you want the one edge to be pretty lined up. So you're going to push this in to the spine, just like so, and make sure it's lined up on the bottom and on the spine, which I missed. Which is a little bit hard to do when you can't look right on top of it. Then you're just going to close the book on each end and press. Give it a good press with your bone folder. Then what we're going to do is, if you have a long scissors, it works better. You could use your snips, but I found a long scissors works better. So we're just going to round the corners of this, just like so. And then we're going to come in here, I'm going to open this up a little bit, and then we're just going to trim. Super easy. And I like doing it this way as opposed to measuring everything out perfectly because, like I said, you're going to lose some of the, oops, I had a little tear right there, shoot. You're going to lose your ability to adjust it perfectly on top of your notebook for the cover. Okay, so now we have the cover done. Now we're going to basically just glue these pieces down. But we're going to corner round these first. So I'm going to bring in, I don't have the Stampin' Up! Corner Rounder. I wish I did, but I haven't had an opportunity to be able to buy it yet. So this is one I had in my stash, which works just fine. And because this paper is directional, you want to be careful of which corner you're rounding. So flip that over, and this goes this way, so you want to round these two corners. So then we're just going to grab our Stampin' Seal, get as close to the border of the paper as you can, and then just center this down into the top of the book like that. Same thing for this side. I think getting low on my seal. Seems to do that more when it's got less tape in it. And then, let's see, oh, I did this one upside down. So yeah, this is exactly the wrong way to do it, but that's okay. I goofed. Did I goof? Yeah, I think I goofed. I did the wrong corners. So we're going to put that down. So the hearts, oh no, I didn't goof. What am I talking about? It's perfect. I did it right. Now we're going to take a little bit of twine and wrap that around. Let's see, and I used a piece of Calypso Coral and a piece of the tan twine that comes with the kit. And I hold them together. You guys have probably seen me do this a gajillion times if you've watched my other videos. Hold it together, bring it around, pull out a tail, and then I just measure another 5 inches or so out. Cut that off. Now I have two pieces that are the same size. And I'm going to tie this bow. Let's see, I have the bow up at the top, so I'm going to hold my thumb right here, put this around like that. Hold this down. I'm using my handy dandy retractable tweezers to hold that little knot in place so that it holds it for me while I tie this bow. Pull out my tweezers, adjust my bow a little bit. You can leave the tails as long or as short as you like. I'm going to cut this off a little bit on the right side to match more to the left. And then we're going to use a little glue dot to hold that down. So I'm going to grab my take your pick tool, grab a glue dot, and just slide it under there like so. Kind of got it too far over. There we go, like so. Now we're going to take our sentiment strip, which is right here, and this little guy is from a punch that is near and dear to my heart because I don't like flagging ends by hand, and this just gives a really consistent little strip for sentiments every time. And this is a mini strip sentiment punch. I don't think that's the exact name of it, but I will tell you what the exact name is below in the link. I love this guy because it's so easy. You can stamp on a scrap piece of paper and then slip your paper in and position it exactly, or you can punch your paper first and stamp on it after that. So let's see, what did I use? Happy looks good on you. That is right here. And I'm going to use my G block because it's a long skinny sentiment strip. I love this block. Grab my stamping pad. I think I used Gorgeous Grape, but if you wanted to use Memento Black, that would stand out and pop real nice too. So just center this. I'm going to try to do it without getting my head in the way. Did I do it? Not bad. It's a little off to the top, but it's going to work. So there's that, and then my other components are in this mess of stuff up here. So this is going to go, what I did was I die cut these for you out of the paper that comes with the kit. The dies coordinate with the paper, so like this right here was using the die cut that's included in the kit, and then the small purple flower also die cut from this paper in the kit. So it's really, really versatile. Or you could just stamp it. There's not a stamp for this double floral, but there's a stamp for these smaller ones like this. So you could always make your own florals if you run out of that paper. Okay, so we're going to adhere this down with a little bit of glue, just a bit. And I didn't want to pop it up because this could be going in somebody's purse, and I didn't want it to have an opportunity to catch on anything. So I glued everything down. Of course the bow could catch too, but you gotta have a bow. It's no fun without bows. So then this goes right on top of that ribbon, or the twine I should say. There's going to be a little hump, but that's all right. We're going to, oops, pulled that out too far. We're going to, oops, I covered up the happy. How'd that happen? Don't do that. See if I can get this up without totally ruining it. Close. Let's try that again. Don't cover up the happy. That's the most important part. I almost did it again. Look at that. For some reason I want to cover up that H. Okay. Little stamp surgery there, but it works. Put some glue on the back of this little purple guy. And that's going to go right there. Oh, my goodness, I'm trying to cover up the H again. Stop it. Okay. Press that down really good. Because again, you don't want it peeling up on anybody after they have put it in their pocket or their purse or whatever. So there is your cute little embellished dollar store notepad. Okay. If you guys are interested in any of the products that I used in this video, or the stamp kit, or the cards to go class, or the class to go kit using this medley, I'll have all that stuff linked below. For now, I'm going to clean up my mess and move on to the next video. Thanks for sticking with me, and I'd love it if you gave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.